Welcome back, trainers, and the Ultra League and Ultra League Premier are here for the Go Battle League. Now, this is going to be lasting until March 29th. So, with that said, let's get into it. Let's take a look at a few things here that could set you in the right path for success, hopefully. So first, let's go ahead and go over something very briefly here from Pvpoke. Pokemon that you can earn XL candies for 1 kilometer. Specifically for Ultra League, we have Talonflame, Altaria, Clefable, Crustle, and Alolan Raichu here. I personally do have an XL Clefable, Alolan Raichu, and I'm going to be making a Talonflame. Yes, I haven't made one yet. 3 kilometers for that XL candy. Ultra League, we do have Scrafty, Galvantula, Abomasnow, Ninetales, Kanto, and Alolan, Polytoad, Jellicent, Berserker, Ferrothorn, Meganium, Hypno, Toxicroak, Frostlass, and Zangoose. Now, not all of these are going to be something you want to necessarily go for, but I just want to bring you the kilometer chart so you could potentially prepare yourself here. Links in the description so you can get these images yourself. For the 5 kilometer walking to get an XL candy, for the Ultra League, we do have Umbreon, which is going to be massive, literally the best, pretty much. Galarian Stunfisk, Skarmory, Drifblim, Mandibuzz if you have enough, and Lapras. So Mandibuzz is probably going to be the most difficult out of all of these to actually get, because you're only going to be able to get those through those 12 kilometer eggs. Now, taking a look at some more information from Pvpoke, we have some of the top performing Pokemon in the Ultra Premier, and that is going to be Umbreon, Talonflame, which is going to be very exciting, Kingdra, which is going to be having a massive resistance to fire, which can help you combat it, Togekiss, Abomasnow, Galvantula, Dragonite, Shadow, Gengar, Charizard, Galarian Stunfisk, Empoleon, and Machamp. So, top performers here. Looking good. I'm personally going to be making an Umbreon. I just need to walk it. I also need to get a little bit more of the XL candies to complete it. I do have quite a few that I can convert, as well as already holding on to some. As far as the move, I'm just going to Elite TM that last resort on it. I don't care. I have plenty of the Elite TMs. We're looking good to go. Talonflame, I have a lucky one, but I need to do another trade today to see if I can get a better one, because maximizing that and investing all those XL candies into something like that, you want the best that you can get, right? Taking a look at the top performing teams for the Ultra Premier, you do have Talonflame, Abomasnow, and Umbreon, Charizard, Swampert, and Venusaur, Umbreon, Charizard, and Raichu, Magnezone, Glade, Venusaur, Alolan Raichu, Abomasnow, Lapras, Jellicent, Galvantula, Toxicroak, Venusaur, Charizard, Talonflame, Hypno, Scrafty, Umbreon, Empoleon, Dragonite, Shadow Dragonite, Kingdra, Talonflame, Chestnut, Venusaur, Talonflame, Machamp, Farfetch'd, Talonflame, Umbreon, and Venusaur. Just to name a few, and obviously we're going to be seeing some more creative teams that people are going to be putting together, and those are simulated orientated. I would assume that they have been put together there. Taking a look at the Ultra League, the Open Ultra League, I was going to say Premier, we have, the good old Reggie still sitting at the top. Taking a look at some of the counters here. Talonflame is going to be able to take it out. Yeah, that's for sure. And it is going to be number 3, XL Talonflame. In the Open Ultra League, it's going to be ranked number 3. When it does go into the Premier, it is going to be dropping a bit, but still performing fantastic. Taking a look at Cresselia, and then just a few others here, just going to be brushing up so you can see Talonflame in the Open Premier. Good up against Giratina Altered, Cresselia, Swampert, Togekiss, and Escavalier, just to name a few. And some of the losing matchups are going to be Melmetal, Empoleon, Gyarados, Mewtwo Armored, and Gengar, just to name a few again. So, of course, on your Talonflame, you're going to want the Community Day Quick Move Incinerate, as well as Brave Bird and Flame Charge. It's going to be the key. That's it. This thing is amazing. If it can't take something out with Fire, well, then it's just going to hit it with Brave Bird. All right, there's very few things. Well, I mean, there's a decent amount of Pokemon that can stand up to it, but it's going to be pretty tough. Rock's going to be very solid going up against it for sure, because it's going to be resisting the moves that the Talonflame does have. So yeah, I mean, this is the hot topic everybody is talking about. You know, we already all excited. We already know this, and I personally have pretty much been using it at every single battle for the Great League. To name, well, just a few I've excluded it, but all right. Now taking a look at Talonflame here, let's go ahead and put it at 40. Say you're not level 40 yet, you can't make XLs. What is that going to do for your percentage? So it's sitting at a 74%. At an XL, let's go ahead and hit battle and see where it's going to land. It's going down to a 66, so it's not like it's complete booty. Still going to be okay. Obviously not doing as good as an XL, but you're still going to be able to do something with it at the level 50 or 40, sorry, if you're not able to use those XL candies because you're not 40 yet. And as far as counters, you know the good old saying that I like to say, throw rocks at it, folks. The rock type Pokemon are going to destroy it, alright? Well, you're going to have a few others as well as waters too. Now, Galarian Stunfisk, if you're not having enough XL candies yet, again, another situation, well, maybe you're at level 40, you just don't have enough XLs. Say 43. Now let's go ahead and see how this is going to drop down. It's going down to a 76, so still a fantastic win percentage, even at a level 43 for the Galarian Stunfisk. Now going up against Talonflame, how is that going to work? We've seen that in the Great League. Well, it's still going to have some trouble. Obviously, if it can get a Rock Slide through, it's going to be hurting it, but Talonflame is just putting on the pressure with those hard-hitting moves, especially vamping up its attack with that Flame Charge. Polytoad XL. Another Pokemon that's going to be able to take on Talonflame as well as several other Pokemon, depending upon if you have Blizzard or Earthquake. It really is switching up a few battles. You're going to be able to one-shot things like a Dragonite, or if you have Earthquake, it take out Steel-type Pokemon. Weather Ball is going to be doing a decent amount of damage as well as being extremely spammy on Polytoad, so you'll be able to at least hit Pokemon for neutral damage if you don't have anything that's going super effective. Now going up against the Talonflame, Polytoad is going to be able to take this thing out for sure. Obviously, given that it's spammy, Weather Ball is going to just be able to knock it right out of the sky, as you can see here, by just hitting it with a bunch of Weather Balls over and over again. So there you have it. Going into the counters, like I said, a top counter is just rocks up against the Talonflame here. And then Crustal XL for something realistic. Maybe you're not going to really use a Rampardos or a Tyranitar, but a Crustal in the Ultra Premier is something you could possibly very much so use. We've done it before and it is amazing. Various other counters there. Now moving it into the Ultra Premier, something that I'm more comfortable in, that I like to play. We have Jellicent XL at number 1. Wow. Definitely not having one of those, and I'm not even close. Honestly, I'm not even going to start working on one, but if you personally do have one, well, the thing is going to be absolutely amazing. Then you, of course, have the Galarian Stunfisk XL, which has always been fantastic. I think it was on the top until Jellicent took over. Then you have Shadow Machamp, or XL Scrafty, which I actually do have. Not a completely level 51, but we have an XL Scrafty. Mandibuzz XL, don't think there's too many people out there that have one, but with this new XL system, I would imagine somebody's going to figure out a way to make it happen, if you know what I mean. We don't need to get into specifics. And then we have Talonflame already opened up here. As you can see, it does move down the list, a decent amount when you do go into the Ultra Premier, but it doesn't matter. It's still going to be putting in work and really destroying things. Beating a Swampert, isn't that funny? And it's going to be relying on the bait. So it's not like it's just some sort of monster beast that's just taking over even waters. Including a spammy Hydro Cannon Swampert, it really depends on that bait. Think about it. You have to really... You can't just look at these sims and be like, it wins! It's very specific. Going up against Dragonite, I just wanted to see Shadow versus an XL Talonflame here. Seeing that Dragonite's going to resist fire. If you do not get hit by Brave Bird, you're looking good to go. You're going to be able to just Dragon Breath that sucker down, and you're looking fantastic. We're also going to be looking at Kingdra going up against it, because Kingdra does have one of the biggest resistances to fire, being dragon and water type, as well as having access to waterfall. Not necessarily the move that you're going to really want to be running, probably going to be Dragon Breath, but just an idea. And then looking at various other Pokemon here, I mean, this is just going to be nuts. Now let's just go ahead and get into the Kingdra here and wrap this video up. If you did enjoy it and the tips, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. It really does help me out. And taking a look. Now, this is a very weird matchup. Not the Charizard, but the Talonflame. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to repeat the battle over and over again. You're going to see Talonflame wins. You're going to see the Kingdra wins. You're like, well, why is it on and off? Other than the fact that I'm going to be switching the moves from Waterfall, which would obviously annihilate the Talonflame. But what's going on here, and I'll explain, is the fact that if you hit your Octazooka and you get an attack debuff, that is going to enable you to win the battle. If you do not get it, well, you're going to be losing it. If it's in the specific scenario that we're looking at here, 1-to-1 shield, 100% health, and no energy, both of them going in at the same time, right? But if you do have that situation and you can get the debuff, you're going to be able to win. So there you go. Just wanted to give you that little tip. Kingdra's looking pretty good. Can't wait to use it, as well as Talonflame and several others. And I do have a few sneaky ideas that I did not mention in this video because I want to keep it a secret until we see it in the video. But anyways, looking good here. Can't wait. This is probably my favorite league, Ultra Premier. So it's going to be fun. And I hope you guys do good out there as well. And Talonflame, my gosh, one of the biggest and most exciting Pokemon to enter the PvP scene recently because it's such a big game changer. It's so good. And fire Pokemon, they were there, but this is really putting it on the table. Man, Typhlosion, sorry buddy, you're going to have to sit on the bench for now, but we'll get back to you soon because this thing is just killing it with the Brave Bird and Incinerate. And with that said, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care, trainers.